Chismosas, let's talk about the latest Pepe Aguilar rumor, because you guys have been tagging me and DMing me about this so much that obviously you guys want the hot goss and I'm gonna give it to you guys, so let's get into it. So here's the tea. At this point, we all know that Angela Aguilar has really been going through it, specifically in Mexico, because people have really just been letting her have it and letting it be well known that they don't want her anywhere near them. And a great example of that was her co-hosting the Kids' Choice Award in Mexico and her basically getting booed off stage. And obviously that didn't sit well with Papa Bear over here, because he is very overprotective of Angela Aguilar. So apparently they're saying that Pepe Aguilar, after that whole thing happened, came out and said, you know what, since all of you guys have such a problem with my family, we're gonna stop performing in Mexico. We're gonna stop coming to Mexico, and we're just gonna go on strike, nothing to do with Mexico. Now, when I first saw that, I was immediately like, bro, do you understand that Mexico's not the problem here? It's Angela. Because you can literally go anywhere in the world right now and they're probably still gonna boo her too, because they just don't like her guts. Now listen, I'm really not surprised that he said something, because he is just always trying to clean up her messes. But when I immediately saw this on Facebook a few days ago, I was like, this can't be real. There's no way that this man is this ignorant that he would come up with something like this. And that's honestly why I hadn't posted about it earlier, because I was like, you know what, like, of all the sources that I've gotten in my life, Facebook is really not the primary place that I look for my stories. But since it's been circulating on the internet and you guys wanted it, this is what I found. And apparently he was like, it's unacceptable for you guys to be treating us like that and to treating my family like that, and that those things wouldn't happen in any other country. Now, yeah, again, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but if it is true, then this is 100% an example of why I feel like these people need some more PR people or some new PR people, because why would you do this? Like, just lay low, and like maybe one day, probably not, we'll forget that your girl over here is a man stealer. God, is it that hard? But anyways, Chismosas, that's the 411, that's the tea, and I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Do you think that this story is real? Do you think that Pepe Aguilar would go this far? Let me know down below in the comments, and don't forget to like and follow for more gossip, chisme, and all things tea.